situation, and Tupac, Suge, and members of their crew put their hands on a guy who is known for putting in work in the streets. And when you put your hands on somebody that's known for putting in work in the streets, that usually don't end well for you. And I think the real situation is, I love Tupac. And what a lot of people on the internet don't want to accept is Tupac got involved in some gang stuff and it cost him his life. That doesn't take away the greatness of Tupac. He just got caught up in something. He was a very young man when he passed away. It happens. King Von got caught up in some stuff and it cost him his life. It happens, right? Orlando Anderson was a known Southside Crip that was known for putting in work. If you beat up Orlando Anderson, let's just put our thinking caps on. So if the Southside Crips and KPD, known guys, were there to put a hit on Tupac, why would they stage a beating? That doesn't make sense. They will be in the shadows, right? Why would Orlando Anderson be walking around a casino with cameras everywhere where he could get into an altercation and get beat up by Tupac and Death Row? Explain that to me. They will be waiting in the shadows. Puffy paid them $1 million. Wouldn't they be waiting in the shadows? And they would have got Tupac and Suge and them, period. Why would that happen? Nobody ever asked that question on this internet. That why would Orlando Anderson and them stage a beating? What happened was, we can go into the Death Row chain being snatched, the alleged altercation between the Bloods and the Crips in LA, the Pyrus and all that other stuff. Because if they got paid by Puffy $1 million, that's one thing they would have went, stayed in the shadows, did they hit, got out of there. Also, Puffy has lived in LA for years. If Puffy owed the Southside Crips money, they would have $1 million, they would have knocked Puffy off years